Hello, vinyl enthusiasts and record collectors and CD collectors and general metalheads and maiden freaks and priest. Hey guys, it's Darren here for the Music Vault. I got a couple of packages and I found a CD that I didn't even know I had. I probably hasn't even haven't. I don't even know if I've shown it. If I've shown it, like whatever. Maybe I'm losing my marbles. I don't know. Anyways, I was going through all my CDs. I know I said the other day I was going to do a room tour. Excuse me. I was going to do a room tour, and yeah, I didn't because I ripped my room apart and redid it. Put some stuff away, put some stuff out, you know. And then I found this: "The Sick, the Dead, and the Dying." No, "The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead" by Megadeth. Didn't even know I had it. I don't even. Well, maybe now that I'm saying it, maybe I remember buying it. But yeah, I was going through my room. I had cleaned up my CDs. I had hung another CD rack that holds like 67 CDs. So everything got shifted that way. Um, so yeah, and then when I was going through a pile, this popped up. I'm like, wait a second. So I've been listening to that a lot. I really like that. I love that album. Dave Mustaine's such an amazing guitar player. I don't care what anybody says. Got an attitude, whatever. I don't care what anybody says. I think he's simply an amazing guitar player. Okay, so I did this video. This is my fourth time doing this video. So we'll do this one. Rush 40th anniversary edition. I'm not impressed with. I thought it was a double picture disc in a nice gatefold sleeve, everything. This is the way it came. I was not impressed. Considering that Rush did huge packages for the first album. Didn't do anything for Fly By Night or Caressa Steel, but did 2112, Farewell to Kings, Hemispheres, Moving Pictures, and that's it. And gave the dinky little signals. Okay, so Boone's Overstock sent me a package because they had an amazing sale, and I know I should have got more because the sale was amazing. Like it was friggin' amazing. It was well worth my while um, to buy because going from Canadian to American just jacks it up. So for every $100 American I'm spending, it's costing me 135 before shipping Canadian. So I'm looking at $30 shipping, 130. So you're looking at what 135 American. So I'm looking at almost $200 Canadian to for so they they had an amazing sale, so I jumped on it and grabbed 6 albums anyways. Detritus, Detritus, if but for one. Love this English thrash, basically. If you like Zentrix or Acid Rain kind of style, this stuff is it. It was such a great album. Um, awesome band. They put another album out. I should have grabbed that, but I didn't. I heard it's more metal than it is thrash. These are thrash. I have these on original pressing, Rex Records. And then I also have Detritus. I can't even find them. They're up there somewhere. The new pressing CDs, which are the packagings are really nice, and then the vinyl. Now this is like looks like a fireball. The vinyl, it's really nice. Matches the the sword and everything. Really cool. The Alpha and the Omega. Obviously, this is a Christian band. Actually, the whole all these albums, other than the Rush album and the Megadeth, are Christian albums. As I've said, I've already done the album or the video, so these are out of the jackets now. But Seventh Angel, I was so stoked that I was able to get these. These, I honestly, I thought that they would have been sold out, but when I saw them in there and the price that they were, I don't know if they're just getting rid of stock or what, but I had to get it. I have the original CDs, although that one, the Dust of Years, I don't have on CD. I've never even heard that album, but because I got these ones, Lament for the Weary. Even the title, Lament for the Weary, it just, to me, it's an English recollections of a life once lived. It just reeks of English thrash metal, and they're great albums. And this one, the packaging, this one comes on from my end, an electric blue vinyl. I'm really impressed with the packaging and the look of these records. Just a stellar job. Everything from the graphics, the art, the layout. I haven't heard them yet, so I don't know anything about the remastering. But yeah, just killer. The packaging is amazing, and I see Scott did the layout. Scott, again, an amazing job. And their first album, The Torment, this is on a fire red vinyl as well. I love the artwork by Rodney Matthews, and the name sounds familiar. I just don't know where I know it from, but he's got to be a world-renowned artist. He's got to be, because the art on these albums look like they would be kind of like Frank Frazetta or Boris, that kind of fantasy art. And he's got to be something. I don't know. I'm gonna do some research on it and look it up and see. They were a 4-piece with this album, and then they were a 3-piece on the other two. And finally, this one. Now, I was stoked that they put this out on vinyl, and I was even more stoked that I was able to grab a copy of it, and that's Within the Ancient Forest by Paramecium. Man, I can't believe so I ordered it, right, and it said it was regular, I think $49.99 or $59.99. I think I got this one for $19.99, and it said that there was a bump in the corner. So I'm like, you know what? You're taking like $30 off or $40 off, whatever it was. I think I'm good with a little bump. Every corner is freaking razor sharp. I don't know where the bump is. I didn't see it. I did see a little bit of a seam split on top, but that could have been during seam splits happen all the time. That's you can't control it. And I love the packaging on this one as well. It's like a matte finish, I believe. It's not a gloss, so I really like the feel of it. It reminds me of Victor Griffith's Engraved, that album, the cover and everything, the style, and the matte finish in that I really like. And this is on Bombworks, and it's also on the limited run vinyl as well. And it comes Again, these guys know their stuff because to me, they match everything. Look at that. Now that goes goes with the album, the cover, as far as I'm concerned. And I like it when companies do that, when they don't, you know, print it in 62 different colors and none of the colors match. Maybe one or two of the colors will match. I mean, for this, you could have done like a silver or a gray vinyl, would have been really nice, or a white, because would match the writing on the back or something, or a nice blue, but or not a nice blue, a nice brownie color to go kind of on the inside, like the inside of that. Just, I don't know. I just find that those guys over at Rocks and Known Life to Metal and Boones and that, they just, they know how to put packages together. I just think that, I just think they do an awesome job. We'll just put it that way. We'll end the butt kissing. But yeah, I just think they do a stellar job. So anyways, yeah, that's my Boone's Overstock and my Rush and my Megadeth. So you guys enjoy yourself a good Friday night. I'm going to pick up my wife in 20 to 7, probably in about 4.5 hours. She's at the airport coming home from Punta Cana with my 2 daughters. So I haven't seen them in a week, so I'm looking forward to it. So you guys take care. God bless. Have a great weekend and stay safe. Cheers.